Well, there's my friend being silly over there, sanding the car. That's what noise you might be able to hear in my next video. Yeah. I think he's a bit camera shy. I think you need to dust that pad out a bit. It's looking a bit red from over here. Hit it with your hand some. Alright, well, I'm here at the XJ40. Time to take all this stuff off. If you remember my last video with the stub axle that's faulty. You can sort of see how far it hasn't gone in. That should pretty much be flush at that recess here. So, as I say, I should have picked that, but whatever. What's done is done. I'll get over it. The reason I got the glove there is so dirt doesn't fall into the bearing, because it's all brand new. When I hit it, as you just see, brake dust and everything just fell down onto it. Good fun. At least I get to hit things. That's fun. Alright, time to do this one now. Beautiful. Fucking hell. That was a prick last time I did it. There we go. Beautiful. Well, slowly but surely, the stub axle comes out. I have a slave working for me, it's good. I'll just put a number plate there just so the stub axle doesn't just drop onto the ground. Good investment this press was. Works quite well. No real leaks that I can see, like around the seal or shaft. A bit of oil coming out here. I don't know if that was already there or not. I think I need to reseal the top a little bit. Yeah. Stop it rusting. Keep going. There we go. We're done. Excellent. One stub axle. Well, on this XJ40 I figured give it a good service and all that while it's here. So I've drained the oil. That's the second tray worth. So it takes 9 litres. So empty the tray and then drain more. Decided to do the oil cooler O-rings, which are up there. So I've taken them out and cut the O-rings out. They were leaking down the side of the engine like a bitch. It's quite normal. Yeah, there's the O-rings. They've just gone rock hard. So I'll get some of those. And yeah, the engine was idling like shit. Could never really find a good idle, almost stalling. So I thought I'd look into that. Oh, while I was under here, I noticed on the engine mount bracket, see the way it looks a bit pasty around the top of it? Well, that's a good sign. It's been moving around all that distance. And I had a feel and that nut is loose as anything. And I looked at the other side and yeah, the engine's tilted right over. So I'm going to have to reset where the engine sits and tighten it all back. So, yeah, well, preventative maintenance. So I saw the fan shroud and I thought, yeah, something's going on here. I'll show you that. The top part of the fan shroud's been eaten out. So that's always a good sign that something's not correct. But as you see, the fan's a fair distance away from it at the moment. So that means when you step on the gas, the engine's lifting up and eating the fan shroud. So always good telltale sign that. So if you see that, you know something's wrong. And you should fix it. At least look at the engine mounts to start with. Yeah. Oh, and the nice new water pump that was on this when we bought it is leaking. So it's probably a cheap China one. So we've got to replace that. Good fun. Well, I started pulling things off and went a little far. So, hang on, over here I pulled that boot off. So that goes to the intake, and I found the first thing, that's collapsed. and a nice big air leak up the side there. Well, the airflow meter's here. So that's one good reason why it couldn't idle properly. So it could never get the mixtures right. There's a huge air leak. So I'll repair this, put a bar up there, or get a new elbow if it's cheap enough. And what else? It looks like the air filter's failed at one point on this because the airflow meter's filthy on the inside. At least the wire screen caught some of the shit. Now I'll zoom in. Yeah, nasty shit. But this does seem to work alright because it accelerates okay and doesn't have flat spots or anything that I know of yet. I don't have any cleaner for one of these at the moment, so I'll just leave this well enough alone for now, but I will endeavour to clean that or replace it with a nice clean one. Then I found the throttle body is absolutely nasty.